live. Now it is.
Help! I'm trapped inside a stream. Let me out.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is not my favorite environment. Oh yeah, this will be interesting. Oh, blendedness is ready. All right, sorry. It's so cute. Yes, still like an artist.
E-
Right. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to listen to the stream and you sound very high pitched.
Yeah.
So something has gone wrong.
Something is really wrong.
Maybe, okay, hold on. Stop. Yeah, I think so. Stop streaming on Discord and let's see what happens.
It's really laggy and high pitched.
Okay, now something else. Okay, we'll need to wait for it to come through. Oh god, because the delay is so big as well.
Oh, okay. How's it got us? Is it still fine?
Still waiting for it to come through.
Oh my god, how long is this delay?
I know, it's massive.
Yeah, I just unplugged the whole thing and reconnected everything.
Oh, it's better. It's better.
Yeah,
that is better.
That's. Oh, wait a second. I think. Let me stream here as well.
Okay, yeah, it's better. You sound further away, but at least you're not a chipmunk.
Was it like that, chipmunk? Remember when you said like you're sounding like a chipmunk the first time?
Yes, it was. Yeah. That was so strange. So funny though.
That's because my mic glitches sometimes, and all my voice will become high pitched all of a sudden. So can you see the stream?
Yes.
Yes.
So can you see the animation going on in the legs? A little.
Oh.
Yeah. So this one was like I didn't steal it, but I understood how things work from where is that? From one of the famous node god, Simon Thomas tardigrade.
Yes.
Yeah, I went through it. I tried to break it down, and yeah, literally I understood what happens over there though. It should be somewhere here, like so many node stuff. Okay, let me just pull this up here. Anyway, I'll show this later anyway. Let's continue. And before that, let me show what I did so far, okay? First of all, I took the generated coordinates and then converted them to object coordinates, okay? So this is the generated one. It's going to take a while because it's EV. And this is the object coordinates. And then I mirrored the x-axis exclusively because, it's symmetric here. So if I mirror the x-axis, you can see it is mirrored, right? Like on the both sides. So this is going to be my what can I say? This is going to be my coordinates from now on for doing any sorts of things. So distance basically gives you the length from the origin or like from the vector. So we are calculating from this vector to this normalized vector, which basically sticks to the surface. So when I move, it'll still be on top. So I can place these circles wherever I want, and I can go x, y axis, and also x axis. So let's get back to the normal position. And yeah, so when I subtract it from some value, I can get these white circles. And when I divide with the same value, right now what's happening here is it's going from 0 to 2.3, right, till here. And when I divide it by 2.3 again, it'll go from 0 to 1 now. So, I can get this nice fall off, and I can mask it out basically using this greater than node. So, I can basically shade it with some other stuff like, this black color. And I scale it by the coordinates, and then I directly plug this to the vector displacement. I like the displacement. So now when you look at it, you can see these two are like protruding out. So now, so what I could do to decrease the height or something, I can use a math node, change this to multiply by 0.5 to do that. And also you can see it's like kind of triangulated, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can use an RGB curves to basically shape it. So what you're working on, Curtis, recently? Can we expect any new videos soon from you?
Yes. Tomorrow, there's a video. I've added a free version to my ambient grunge node.
Oh, yes.
So that'll be available for people to try. And then I've done some updates to the paid version. There's also been some nice changes to the Easy BPY module over like the last month or so, because we've had some nice contributors like Jay Yoshi, who's in here, and 3D Bubble as well. So I just briefly talk about that a little bit in the video, and what's available, where people can find the documentation and stuff. So yeah, that's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
But then of course there's also Blender Nest, because
Yes.
that comes out every week. So that's out right now, the new one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Check out Blender Nest, guys. It's amazing. Yes. Hey all. I'm just looking at the chat. Shaders can make skeleton from cube. Yes, it's possible. All you have to know is how to make it. And all I'm trying to do is trying to make this fluffy. Let me just put a message here.
Sharon, I beat you.
Why?
The video.
Oh God.
You see, you lost the competition because you're streaming.
Yes.
The rest of streaming.
No. Oh God, when am I gonna win? Yoshi.
You can
The
you
game
can
is
get first
on.
on my video tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes. I always do, right? So it's fine.
Not always. A lot of the time, yeah.
Yeah. Just tell it, Curtis. It's
You
fine.
You do tend to win when I give you the link before everyone else.
No, what?
I see all this.
This is not how it works. Do you remember, like, most of the times before you send the link, I get the notification and then I do it?
Yeah. You
it.
have been quite fast, yeah.
Yeah, I've been quite fast. It's just at the correct time when I go to lunch, when you wake up and just upload the video.
Yes.
So that's how I get it. So basically what I did here was I used radial arrays, okay? So radial arrays, which means we have to convert it into polar coordinates, like whatever we have. So I took the, the basic gradient node, which gives us a radial array, like a radial gradient that will go from 0 to 1. And when I multiply it with 8, it will go from 0 to 8 now, because it was 0 to 1 before. When you multiply it with 8, it will go to 0 to 8. And then when I fraction it, it will give us 8 different gradients that go from 0 to 1, the fraction node. And when I subtract 0.5, it will center the whites, and we still have the negatives, right? So now when I divide it by 0.5 or else multiply it by 2, both are same, right? So it will go from -1 to 1 again, instead of -0.5 to 0.5. And this will be our y, and our x is just the length, but one dimensional, only 2-dimensional length. So this will basically give us the coordinates, like these are the like object coordinates, but then which are like mirrored here, as well as now you can use this to basically like do a length, which basically gives you the circles like this. And we can use this one and same using the same, like the subtract divide technique, whatever I did here, like here, subtract divide, the same technique. I'll get these nice little circles. And when I multiply it with I'll tell you why I did this. So when I do this, I'll get on both sides, right? But then I only want this in the bottom direction, like, in the bottom part of the body. So I have to like make all these things 0. So that what I did was I took the z-axis gradient, which is this, and took a less than node, and which will basically give me the negative, like everything that is less than 0 is negatives, right? So it will make it all white, so less than 0, and everything else black. So when I multiply that with this one, all the blacks will cancel this and only the whites will remain. And now I can use the same techniques like scaling it with the object coordinates to get it there. And I'll tell you what I did here for wiggle, and I added it to the previous eyes basically. And that's it so far.
All right.
Hopefully this all
So,
makes sense. Nothing makes
Did
sense.
I read leg wiggle in there? So you're doing some
leg wiggle,
animating?
yeah, it is it is animated. Let me just turn off the dicing scale, and this should basically show us how it wiggles. Can you see the wiggling over there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it as cute as possible. Not more than Penny, but yeah. Don't worry, Penny is always cuter.
Yes, nothing can be cuter than Penny. For anyone that doesn't know, that's my new puppy.
Yes.
She will
By the way,
rule the
you can
world.
hear your voice in the stream, right, Curtis? Like in the video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
have
good.
checked.
And what else can we do? We have to make the body a bit more straight and stuff. Yeah, let's do it. We have eyes. So let's actually give colors right now so that we can just understand how things work. I'll use the same colors, so I'll use this as a factor. Wherever there is white, which means the eyes, I need to give it black. So let's pick this one. And this one is going to be the slightest pink color. There you go. That's cute. And let's give this to the base color. And let's plug this one, except let's invert it by subtracting from 1, which will basically give us a black and white mask. So when I plug this to roughness, this will make the eye shinier. We can do this later on, but so far that's how it's done. Now let's see the animation. No, I don't think so. It's playing. Yeah, because of the diffuse shader is more computationally expensive, so it's not real time anymore.
No.
So the animation is pretty simple. So what I did was I have a mask, like a snapped value for every single leg. Can you see it starts with one leg, the second leg?
Yeah.
So I use that one and also combine them together. So I'll have this nice little random values, and use a noise texture to basically give me, like when I animate it, what it does, it gives me random values. Okay, like let me see, let us only watch it in the material preview mode. That's why I hate EV. It takes a long time to compile with 140 noise
Oh yeah,
texture.
it does. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the noise texture is at 40, right? That's the problem. So can you see that it's like a nice little transition? So you can think as colors, colors are nothing but vectors. So it's basically direction. So when the colors are changing, that means we're basically changing the direction. So this can be added to a mapping node, like in the rotation. So the whole vector rotates. We can use what is that called? I forgot. vector rotate node, but then it's fine. We can use a mapping node as well. And then add it back with the coordinates, and that's it. That's basically the whole animation. So when you look at this, can you see that these things are moving?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Oh my god. So let's get back. So this is going to be like a casual stream, guys. Anyway, shaders make from cube, stream make it from himself cube. We need deeper. I can't understand what that is. Urvan, but can you repeat that again? Already the node setup is looking complex, Curtis. I don't want it to make it more complex anymore.
Well, you know the solution to that, just throw everything into a node group.
Yeah, I should, but I won't. Will I? Voronoi.
They're like, what, you made the whole thing in one node? Yep.
Yeah. God, that's nice to imagine, but not. Let's
Yeah, if
see.
only it were that simple.
Yeah, it is not that simple, honestly. I can use UV coordinates here, but tangent space. I mean, I'm trying to get the fur right now. So for that, I think I can use Voronoi, but distance. And also, let's change the scale to about 200. And let's add a map range node. Yoshi, what you working on?
I'm working on a drawing of myself right now for school,
Oh, nice.
and I'm not good at it.
Okay, let's.
Well, they
it's
get you
done.
to do a self-portrait.
Yeah, and I'm doing like runs on the PC, and then I have to do it like on an actual, like, what's it called in English? Like with actual colors, like expensive ones.
Oh, right, okay.
So yeah.
So in tangent space, Z is basic, like Y is the normals, okay? Y axis is the normal axis, and Z axis is just the Z axis displacement, and X is, I think X is the tangent. Not really sure, but let's see. Let's try that out, and let's multiply that, and let's add them to our vector displacement. This should just pull everything out. Yeah, that's what I did. Look at that. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now it's a hedgehog.
Is it? Oh yeah. Oh, wait a second. We can actually make hedgehog easily. If
Tell you what, hedgehogs are also very cute.
yeah, they are. Anything fluffy, but they're not fluffy, right? Hedgehogs, they're spooky.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't come under the category, but yeah, it's fine. They're cute. Look at this. Something is missing.
A mouth.
Yes, we'll give it a mouth later on, but I'm just looking at only the perspective of. Okay, I think we can try making this even better, but let's only carry on with the normal stuff. Like let's get the shape first, and let's do the other stuff later on. So for fur, this is what Gabe taught me, so I might use that later on, but let's keep it away from for now. So next up, I want to like basically squish this in both X and Y directions, so that it is a little bit more thinner here, like this.
Yeah.
Let's see how I can do that. I'm not really
Get it to lose some weight.
Yes. Oh yeah, oh Pawan, the thing is I'm not actually going to make it look realistic. It's just a cute little thing and it's going to have fur, so I don't think subsurface fruit is a good idea. Maybe velvet texture is nice on these kind of materials. Not really sure. It depends. Do you wanna play a game, Curtis?
Well, what kind of game?
Harry Potter.
Oh, I'm having a look at the quizzes.
Okay, let's start once more.
Yeah, give me a minute to find something.
Yeah. Take your time. Let's separate XYZ and let's use a map range again along the Z direction. Yeah. Separate XYZ. Map range.
All right, here we go. I'm going to throw at you some really hard Harry Potter trivia while you're trying to do the nodes, all right?
Oh my god, fine.
So your first one. Many know that Gryffindor's ghost is nearly headless Nick,
Yeah.
but what is his full name?
Sir Nicholas.
God.
Okay, well, there's more than that.
Give me the options. I'm sure there should be options.
No, there are no options for this one.
No, Curtis.
This is difficult trivia.
Oh no. Okay, I call him Sir Nicholas. I don't really mind what others call, so I don't care.
It's pretty close. Yeah, the full name is Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington.
Oh my god. Is that a name? Heard for the first time.
Apparently.
Combine XYZ. Let's but honestly, this is the first time I'm listening to that name, so it's fine.
Yeah, you keep noting for a little bit and then I'll throw you another one in a minute.
Fine. This is kind of nice. Is it, Charan?
Keep your brain working. Like you can deep dive into the nodes and then I'll pull you back out just for some Harry Potter work and then you can go back in. Bit of a refreshing perspective.
Hopefully.
Okay, Harry, Ron, and Hermione helped save the Sorcerer's Stone from being stolen. How old was its co-creator, Nicholas Flamel, when he decided to destroy it?
663? 665? I'm not really sure.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, your second answer, 665.
Yeah, 665. Yeah.
Damn.
Yes. It was in the books though. Like he recently celebrated his 665th birthday. That's what it said. And the same year they basically got it, you know. Yeah. So I won. It's fine.
Oh,
Are you
well
disappointed,
done.
Curtis?
No. I'm proud.
Oh yes, you should be. Let's see. Thank God I'm actually I do know stuff about Harry Potter. Now I realize.
Yeah.
Let's use another math node, and it's a value node. There should be like another easy method to do this, but honestly, it's fine, hopefully. Oh yeah, a little bit more,
I think I might be a bit loud on the stream. Maybe you can turn me down a little bit.
Are you? No.
Because the audio seems to be peaking.
Oh yeah, let me just see.
Only for me, not for you though. You sound great.
Yeah, okay. I think you are peaking a little bit more, but I think it's fine. Let's see. Speak.
Hello, my name is Curtis.
Okay, I'm getting 3 decibels down. Speak now.
Hello, my name is Charon. So you might put it down a bit more.
Yeah, maybe. That's fine. Now looking at the shape, I think it's getting there, but there's something else I have to do. Maybe smooth step instead of linear. Smooth step will make everything smooth. How's this, Curtis? I like kind of like that little squished stuff here. It kind of looks like, like a squid.
Reminds me of Patrick Star, from SpongeBob.
Oh yeah. It's kind of cute. I like it. I'm not gonna do anything more than this. I think the shape is fine. Maybe I'll change the shape of these things. They look too sharp. So for that, it's pretty simple. I'll use an RGB curves again to shape everything. We can use math nodes, but it's you don't have to think if you have RGB curves, right? Because it's more visual. So there you go. Now it's thick. Let's bring this down. Okay, about this.
Yeah, I think rounder is better.
Oh yeah, now it's cute. We can get this a little bit more up. Maybe let's little down, little down, little down. But yeah, now I think it's actually looking good. I'm happy like how it turned out. It's cute.
It's quite cute, but it does need the mouth. I think it'll make a big difference.
Yeah, and I'm gonna add it. Also, I'm going to like pull these things up a little bit more.
Yes.
It's pretty simple. All I have to do is like increase the Z. Little. Yeah. Now one little mouth is going to change everything. But how should we make a mouth? Let's look at this one. Okay. Normally, we don't have curves, so we have to make our own curves. Oh, I didn't look at the stream at all. I mean, like the chat. Oh, my tongue. For his name needs some training. I'm not really understanding what he's saying, so.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so surprise Harry Potter question. Okay, there you go. Dumbledore has a scar above his left knee that is a perfect map of what?
What? No, I haven't. I have no idea.
Oh, you haven't heard of that? Okay.
No.
He mentions it to Professor McGonagall in the Sorcerer's Stone, apparently. But
Okay. Is there any options?
The London Underground. No, it's just an answer. The London Underground is apparently the answer.
No, I haven't really heard about it.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Maybe it's just people are making stuff up. If at all, if I heard about this, I didn't even know that he has a hurt. I read the books about twice, so maybe I missed it. Not really sure. But sometimes I don't trust people. So one easy way is using RGB curves. Another easy way is, this is like a semicircle. So we can start with the circle and we can mask it out. Yeah, let's start with the math nodes instead of RGB curves.
All right. Chat says, please save. I don't believe Blender. He likes Crush.
Oh yeah, I'm saving pretty much every single time.
Yeah. I think they mean Crash.
Yeah. Let's separate XYZ again. And circle equation is not this, so we have to use vector math.
Oh, Mr. Smirnov is in the chat.
Hi, hey Smirnov, hi.
Hey Smirnov.
Hey Smirnov. Wait, Smirnov, you said you were going to bed.
Smirnov lies. Oh my god.
The delay is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna take a while. Yeah, it is Curtis. Let's add. Maybe I think I'll just normalize this one. Nope, not this. Okay, I got another idea. Because when I use vector math, let's plan this, okay? So in the front view, this is where I need the eyes. I mean, like the mouth, right? This location. So I don't need the, I need the Z gradient because I need some transformation this side, and I need this gradient, which is X. So
Sam.
Hey, that's very secret, huh?
Yeah, you're being streamed live onto YouTube.
Yeah, you're on my call, Sam. On my stream now. So how are you,
Charon's
Sam?
making the fluffy entry.
Oh. Do you want to see that, Sam? This is what it is so far. Separate XYZ, and also let's combine XYZ. I don't need the Z axis, so I'll simply plug this one. So there's no, I don't need the Y axis. So when I use length now, I'm going to get here and there. So I can use a math node, change this to subtract. Let's subtract a bit less. I just want it like a little cute little one, not too big. And I can just mask it out now, if that makes any sense. And yes, I should save again. But the problem here is, because when you do this, it'll when you ignore the y-axis, which means it's basically stretched infinitely when it is at 0. So what happens is, it'll just stick on both sides, which we don't want, if at all, if you're animating anything. So for that, let's use the ignored y-axis, and let's make a mask in the direction using less than, which is t, 0, and let's multiply it with the absolute value here. Well, we can keep it to the last, but let's do it now, not a big problem. Which website are you looking at, Curtis, for the things, what you're asking me?
I just closed it.
Oh, it's fine. Don't look
Yeah,
at
a
it.
lot of them were just numbers based. It was some kind of news site.
Oh, okay. So now let's decrease this even more. Yeah, that's perfect. And let's invert it again, subtract. But we have to subtract from this. So I'll get this nice little round, which I can basically mask it out to make it a mouth. Right? Hopefully that makes sense.
Yes.
Divide, and let's take a value node and put it right there. This is like the norm, like, when I subtract something, I'll obviously divide with the same thing, because I'll get the thing from 0 to 1 all the time. So when I use RGB curves, because RGB curves goes from 0 to 1, or else color ramps also goes from 0 to 1, it's going to be easier. Or else it's going to brighten up everything.
Okay, so here's a question relevant to this prompt. Who is Fluffy in the Harry Potter series?
Okay, Fluffy is the three-headed dog, which is kept for guarding the stone, the sorcerer's stone, or the philosopher's stone.
Well
and
done.
yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to make today, though, but I don't have time. The three-headed dog, the cute little Fluffy. Hopefully someday I will. Now let's take the gradient along the z direction, which is this. Let's take a math node and let's plug this here and change it to maximum or minimum. Okay, can you see that, what's happening?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, looking at this, I think I should invert this. So for inverting, all I have to do is multiply this by -1. Now it comes to the down direction, and obviously this is too small, so I have to raise it up. For that, I'll add a value along the z direction to basically move it up or down. Let's subtract. right about there looks fine. And also let's use this one and invert this one so we can still have this one. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this is going to look, but let's give it a shot. This is the thickness. Yes, a little one. Maybe we can like scale it along one direction to make it stretched a little bit more. To do that, we can simply multiply this by 1, 1, 1 first, and then along the z direction you can either squish it or stretch it. So right about there looks good. What do you think, Curtis? How's this?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good size for it, but we need to see it in comparison with the eyes.
Yeah, let's do that in a second. So vector math, I can simply just give it some color, honestly. Let's take this one and put it there. Now the other side is going to get ignored. Let's add a greater than node, G, 0. And now let's use another mix RGB node. Plug this through the blacks, and this one should be in the factor. And the white, you can just leave it at black. Yes. Oh, it's cute.
Yeah.
Maybe you can change it, but yeah, so far that's how I think I'll make Fluffy.
Alright, I like it, but I've got to disappear for now because
Yeah,
my
yeah.
time has expired.
Yeah.
But yeah, carry
I'll
on.
see ya.
Good stuff.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey Sam, how's your prom going on?
It's going fine.
Did you complete Fluffy?
Yes, but it's not fluffy.
Oh, then I have
It's
something to show you.
weird.
Can you see this one? It's animatable. The legs are animated.
Oh wow.
I kinda took inspiration from Simon Thomas' Tardigrade. You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the lighting. Hopefully that should look fine. Yeah, it looks more scarier now. So I'll change the lighting later on. So that's it, guys, for the stream today. It's a small one because I already started the shape. This is a casual stream. I really didn't want to explain anything. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the other one properly. Thanks for coming. It was fun. And thank you, Curtis, for coming here. And see you all in the next one. Bye.